I just had the most intense experience. It was there's this tournament at PokerStars at 1930, like for 55 cents. It's a bounty knockout tournament, and I never can play it. Like at that time, I always have to be with children. I guess at 1930 in Estonian time. So I had know that there is this tournament, but I could never play it because all the time I had to be with children at that time. But today they were at the birthday with their mother, so I was like, I came home and like, look, oh, there's this tournament. I want to play this tournament. And I start many cash game tables at one this tournament. And there's this specific rules to this tournament. The buy-in is 55 cents. But if you knock out somebody, you get 12 cents. Then your bounty increases. So everybody's bounty increases when they knock out others. So you knock out more people, you get their bounty. So it's like a bounty tournament. So it went quite well, and like 2,000 people were registered at PokerStars, but they fell out, but I got into the money, and then I had like in the end I had 90 cents knockout bonus already, so I had knocked out so many people. I was already in positive figures, and I got some money also, so I got more than $1 in winnings plus the knockout, and at the same time at the cash game table I won like $2. So it's like super nice, like plus $3 almost or something. So it's so funny because but the thing is with this tournament it can go for hours. Like for I got crushed by tough luck, but I was there like 3 hours, and I was prepared to go another three if I make the final table, but I didn't. But I was playing like 3 hours straight or something, and yeah, so I'm happy with this. It's like intense. It's like what a professional should do. Like he should play. Like why do I play so low? Why do I play the lowest stakes available? I feel honestly, if you ask honestly, it's like I feel it's high stakes actually what I'm doing. Like in the past, I used to play like higher, but with this place that I'm currently in life, if I move from 2 cent, 4 cent fixed limit to 5 cent, 10 cent fixed limit, it feels like high stakes. And I played a little bit 5 cent, 10 cent. This is where I got a lot of money today, like $2 or something. It feels like high stakes, like extremely high stakes. That's a bit above my current, a bit my comfort zone, my current safety level. It's not. If I go there, the money starts to matter. And what's wrong when money starts to matter? Then it's like it's something could happen. It's like important. It's like something you don't want. As a poker player, you don't want it to be that important. Like you could possibly like earn something there at these stakes already, and this is something what I don't want because like it's a professional career and it's meant to grow beautifully, and it's like now I'm kind of forcing myself and forced to go where the money already matters. Like if you can win like let's say $10 in a day or something, then it's like what's that? That's a lot already. But I had like 8 years ago I was like making sometimes $50 hour, $50 per hour, but for a few months. But other than that, I moved down to the lowest stakes. But it's extremely difficult to put it all together. Like then, when I was doing this $20 per hour, sometimes $50 per hour, 1,000 a day, sometimes maximum I had is $2,000 one day winnings. A maximum loss is 1,000 a day. Maximum winning is 2,000. So, so when I had this type of lifestyle, I was alone and I didn't have any kids, any responsibilities. Like I could like be anywhere in the world with a laptop and just play poker online. And if I win, I can pay the rent and stuff like that. But even the rent, I was covered by my parents, so I didn't pay even that. So I have zero responsibilities all the time in the world and good skills already. So it was easy. Like I had zero responsibility and a lot of time to invest to this esports or online poker, which is a nice game. It's a poker game, but now it's like more complex because the main priority cannot be the cent games. Like what I attempted to do it like I could do it for 2 months. I put all my energy and effort to winning at 2 cent, 4 cent, and I did. I at the lowest stakes possible. That's given. There's no lower stakes possible. Even I won $50 in a row in 2 months, but I can't go back there and I can't go that low. This is what I wanted to do, and I tried to do it, and I could do it, but now I'm forced to move higher again, and this is scary. This is like the real money is already happening. Like I took a big risk at the end of last month. I moved to low no limit hold'em as I wanted. I'm a fixed limit master, like fixed limit expert, you could call it. But no limit is bigger. Like it's more opportunities, more risk, more fun, more players. Thousand, 100,000 times more players. So it's like the player pool is very much bigger, and everybody's playing that format. But I was not, and it's not so safe maybe. But I want to learn this new one, and I did, and I decided to move again to this no limit at the end of March, and I did, and then I dropped immediately. I lost because of bad play and bad luck. I lost 3 buy-ins. I lost $6 in a row. But now I won $14 in a row at this stakes. So the swings are bigger. Like in fixed limit 2 cent, 4 cent, the maximum swing you could lose is $3, and then you go up again. It's like not possible to lose more than $3 in my play style. It's very rare to lose $3. Even if you do lose that much, you never lose more than that because it's just a simple variance. You just play so good that you always win against these weak players. But now at No Limit 2, it's possible to lose more, and of course, it's possible to win more. This is a higher stakes. But like whoever has been in the poker world says it's ridiculous. It's like ridiculously low stakes, but actually, it's not that low. Uh, like people overestimate stuff. Like this is something is hidden there that people don't see. They say like if you're a poker professional, you you have the opportunity to win a lot of money, and you have to win a lot of money because you have the opportunity to do that. But I think a little bit differently. Like let's say there's something else you can also do in this world. Like it's if you choose poker as your only possibility to get money, you're somewhat limiting yourself. So this is what I wanted to be this. I wanted it to be this way. I didn't want to all my life to be dedicated towards poker career only. Maybe it goes like that, but probably it doesn't. Uh, but that was it's combined with other action like playing game development. Tomorrow is this game development workshop for children in a real government school. And stuff like that. So I'm combining it with other things and with communication. But this poker sports is very fun and very good. But yeah, so I'm happy I'm building it. And the stakes are like higher than people think sometimes. It's like it's tough to say. Like let's say there's this person who has the ability to like play, let's say 40 hours a month and make $1,000 like with this 40 hours. And let's say this person who has this ability to play every month 40 hours and get every month this $1,000. Like how long can he keep doing that? Like let's say he does it for 5 months, and then it's like, man, like what should I do? Like it's pointless. Like what is this? Like So you can't put such a boring goal, I think, and this is where the Nazis, Nazis means the best hand in poker. This is where the hidden gold is. Like, play around with this career. Like, this is what I'm trying to do with my life. Like, play around with this career. This is where the hidden gold is. Don't make it boring, is what I'm trying to say. Like you have the ability to get 1000 a month with 40 hours of gameplay, but do you want it like that, or do you have something else in mind that's way beyond anybody has ever done with their lives ever? And if the answer is yes, then welcome. I'm also trying to do that. So it's it's not about like a boring career. Like it's, of course you need to be responsible. If you have kids and you have people to take care of, you need to be somewhat responsible. But you don't have to be a fearful, bored grown up who only knows how to smash others to get the money, right? So it's a little bit of playfulness is needed, a little bit of something like it's fine how it goes. Like it's like a playful attitude or mindset or approach, a playful approach. Like I don't have to destroy the playground. Like it's okay. This what these people are doing. Very often, if you go to poker world, there are pros like who are not yet pros, like half professionals who are winning a lot of money, and they're like these idiots sitting at the casino donating us chips and money. So, but is the case really? Like very often it ends up like these half professionals they're not enjoying, and these people sitting at the casino losing every day $50, they're like enjoying and laughing and having a good time. This is what casinos are for. Like this is the purpose of casinos, for people to get entertained and have a good time. This is what the casinos are built for. But it's, then this dedicated players take it very seriously and start to berate these idiots who lose money. Like losing is like forbidden for them. But but this is also what you don't want. Like you want to, of course, you want to crash the game. You want to win a lot of money from every player as much as possible, but you also don't want to make it a boring career. So this is what I'm developing actually, and I'm not so good in it. And what happened, like my girlfriend was like, I was playing very low stakes, like not scare money, but very, very low stakes. Like, and she said, move up. I move up, I win a lot of money. And she says, quickly move down, get out of there. It's like when you win something, don't lose it. It's like people think like it. And I also think like it. I thought like one day in my poker career life, I thought the professional is someone who never worries about any money at all, and he has the perfect mindset of never worrying about any result or outcome. Uh, but a few years later, I think it is about worrying. Actually, it's it is about worrying, and emotions are cool, and emotions are like what make his life enjoyable and what make his game worth playing. Like I no longer think like the master has zero emotions and wins 100K every month. Like I don't think that anymore. I think it's more playful approach is better, and be ready to give it up. Like be ready to give the whole thing up. Like always. Like this is what the Zen is. The Zen goal, right? Be ready to give everything up. Always. Like if you have like this approach, the fixed stuck mindset. If I don't have this job in my life, everything is over. Like it's not Zen flowing. So you should be ready to give up your main career always. I think so. At the same time, you need to improve your main game always, so that otherwise you're a loser who doesn't improve his game. So you need to really be the both ones and take it seriously the game, improve always, play the best and be playful also, not like there's this person, let's drag him to the casino and take his money. It's not like, it's the other end of the spectrum. Like, and then there's always the Zen guy who's just meditating and eating something and not caring about anything. So it's like, like where's this balance between these two characters? It's interesting. So I really love online poker. It's like people think it doesn't exist, but it does exist. If you think of poker, you think of people going working to casino and losing a lot of money. Well, they are. It's true. But there's also this hidden career of online poker players who win money actually in poker and who don't walk to casino ever. They use online casinos and card rooms and poker rooms. So it's interesting. I like this idea, but it's very hidden. It's like the most hidden job I know. It's like nobody's there. It's, if I would compare it to anything, it's comparable to information technology, because the information moves really fast in the online fast unknown networks, and you're like the master of this information moving and movement. But it's a player, like it's like playing something. It's playing a game. So it's like a solo career in football, maybe, which is not possible, right? But it's something like the high stakes. I need to think about this one. Like, why don't I move up? Because I want to do something else, right? But then I to take it really slowly. When a few years ago, when I started the professional career again from scratch, I was like, I ended up with a conclusion like 1 year at No Limit 2, the lowest stakes, and not move up yet because the coaches told that and stuff. And then I even quit the poker. And now a few years later, like 3 years later, I moved lower than even the No Limit 2 to 2 cent, 4 cent fixed limit. So I'm like, I'm playing like not sub-zero, but even lower than what I set for myself, which looked extremely low. So I feel really good about it actually. I set an extremely low goal, like extremely low limit as a recommended career, and then I went and moved even lower than that. So have no shame about dropping down from high stakes. Like it's what people are, they have this false boosted ego. Like, I have won money at No Limit 200, where the buy-in is $200, and you can win or lose $200 every hand. I have won money at these stakes, and I'm a good person. Very, but then they're afraid and to keep this reputation. And it's difficult to keep that reputation, like a solid winner during 10 years and No Limit 200. Like, who could do that? Like, no one. Like nobody's interested in that. Like you could do it for like maybe a few months, and then you're like, I need to do something else with my life. So go do something else with your life, and there's always players. I have I know 4 or 5 now Estonian casinos that have license in Estonia, so I can play in this video. Yeah, so I have to think about it, like, why am I scared to move up, and why I don't move up and move up really slow. And I have another career in mind, which is game development. So that is player and game development. It's like comparable, and I'm having fun with both. I'm really enjoying both. So thank you.